Welcome back to Klepper's Corner, the only show brave enough to ask, does literally everyone hate Vice President J.D. Vance? Spoiler alert, yes they do. Let's unpack the week where America's favorite hillbilly elegy author continued his impressive run as the most disliked man not named Donald Trump. First up, J.D.'s heartwarming stroll in Cincinnati. On March 9th, Vance claimed pro-Ukraine protesters terrorized him and his 3-year-old daughter. He bravely tweeted that these flag-waving, democracy-loving villains scared his toddler. But here's the catch. Video footage showed the vice president calmly chatting policy like he was discussing brunch options. Protesters insist they weren't chasing anyone, just spontaneously bumping into America's least spontaneous man. J.D., if you don't want protesters confronting you, maybe stop acting like Russia's favorite cheerleader? But don't worry, folks, it got worse. On March 10th, Vance took his sunny disposition to the National League of Cities conference in D.C. There, our charming vice president blamed immigrants for America's housing crisis because apparently your dream home is being stolen by the guy who just trekked 2,000 miles on foot. Makes sense. When Rochester Council member Mary Lupian shouted back, Vance responded with all the class of a frat boy losing beer pong. Oh, look, another nice representative wants to flood our cities. Brilliant, J.D. Nothing says vice presidential like yelling at city council members. Next, the family feud nobody wanted but everybody got. Vance's cousin Nate, a Marine who fought in Ukraine, called J.D. and Trump useful idiots for Putin in a French newspaper. J.D.'s defense? I love Nate. I just hate helping Ukrainians. Bold move. Vance going full Thanksgiving dinner argument in public. Nate accused J.D. of flipping from anti-Trump hero to MAGA yes man faster than a waffle at a Waffle House. But hey, family's family, right, J.D.? Just maybe keep this conversation off international newspapers next holiday season. Finally, because booing J.D. in Cincinnati and D.C. wasn't enough, he was greeted by thunderous boos at a Kennedy Center concert on March 13th. The concert crowd, traditionally known for polite claps and monocles, erupted in boos for 30 seconds straight, officially longer than J.D. average moment of honesty. Shouts of "You ruined this place" echoed through the halls, and for once J.D. couldn't blame this on immigrants. Turns out, gutting the Kennedy Center and canceling woke shows like Hamilton doesn't earn you standing ovations. Who knew? So, America, that wraps up this week's edition of Everybody Hates J.D. Vance. Tune in next time to see if he can break his own record for most universally disliked politician who isn't actually president. Until then, I'm Jordan Klepper, reminding you, be kind to each other, unless you're at a Kennedy Center concert with the vice president. In that case, boo louder.